Finney Smith. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his third foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Up top, Doncic. Defended by DiVincenzo. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Connect with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Connects. Got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Randle outside. This one for three. They get it again. Latrey. And no good.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. LeBron kicks to Finney Smith. Lock at 6. Lakers passing it around. Spins. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Launches it. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randle with great hands there.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 10. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's LeBron, defended by Alexander Walker. LeBron stuffs it home.
Big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Timberwolves leading by 8. Alexander Walker with the ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 5 assists in the game. James against DiVincenzo. No good from Finney Smith. Minnesota's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Randle. He's guarded closely.
And the physicality of Randle's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Outside, James. Pass to Finney Smith. Now LeBron, defended by Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Connect, and the 3 ball is good. Connects, got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Randle outside. Ball's knocked loose. He's with it, now defended by Randle. LeBron James on the wing. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Count it. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Now here's LeBron, defended by Alexander Walker. No good from Finney Smith. Timberwolves leading by 9. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 20. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Gobert, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got 16.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Pass to Finney-Smith. DiVincenzo against James. Shot clock at 6. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Floats it up. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Up top, Gobert, covered by Hayes. Here's Edwards. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Such a confident shooter. Reid was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
James looking it over. And they double up James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Randall. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's James. Nothing on the board. Down low. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Randall down low. He's against Hachimura. Randall no good. Outside, James. Back to James. They get it back. Vanderbilt in a wide open look for Hachimura. Drains the three-pointer. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Randall against Hachimura. Randall outside. Pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Over James. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers trail by 8. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center. Now here's James. Clock at 6. Takes it off the glass. LeBron's got 29.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Alexander Walker passes to Reid. That one goes. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
James, the bounce pass. Clark against Hachimura. And a wide open look for James. Knocks down the 3 ball. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here's Edwards from the arc. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And the rejection by Clark. The kick out to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 34 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now, here's Clark. Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Pass to connect. No one near James as he lets it go. And he hits it to tie the game up. James has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Conley. Shoots over Hachimura. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Hachimura kicks to James. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Conley against Vanderbilt. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case. You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from 3 in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Now here's James. James in the post. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 38 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Clark a screen on James. Reed the pass to Clark. Back to Reed. And that's a foul called on Nas Reed. That is his first foul of the game.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's James. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Edwards against James. Over Edwards. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Conley. What a terrific move that was.
And not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
And here is LeBron. And it's Connect in the corner. Nice ball over here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt, a screen on him. To the middle. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Forget his height. And for any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
laid the pass to Clark. Here's Vanderbilt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And Julius Randle subbed in for Mike Conley. Edwards kicks to Randle. Lets it go from the wing. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And that's off the glass and in. Randle's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now, here's Doncic. To the paint. He's looking for LeBron and finds an emphatic alley-oop jam.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Randle. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. And Gobert throws it down.
Yeah, they could feel that dunk all the way in France. Gobert with the huge dunk.
Reeves against Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Doncic. LeBron against Gobert. And finished off by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Randle dishes to Gobert. Clark, the pass to Randle. Back to Clark. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And they double up James. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Reeves outside. On the wing, James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get
You
the shot
pass
off in
it.
time. Daniels is checked in for Clark. And then for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Jackson Hayes in for Hachimura. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Reeves the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron against McDaniel. Shot clock at 5. And that one's...
Yo! Hey, yo.
Good by LeBron. LeBron's got 44.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Edwards with it. Back to Randle. They need this. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Edwards. It's tipped, poked loose. They retain possession. Gobert can't hit. Lakers leading by 10. Hachimura with it. Now Reeves. Doncic outside from downtown. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
12 points. That's all you guys.
Driving the lane. LeBron with the block.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
Pass to Edwards. Another shot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Now, here's Doncic. LeBron with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the tunk by LeBron.
The orchestrator, Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Edwards looking it over. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
James against McDaniel. Doncic passes to Reeves. From the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Randall outside. Here's Edwards. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
They set the pick. LeBron passes to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Doncic. James a screen on DiVincenzo. On the wing, Reeves. Offline with his 3.
Ain't no fucking way we miss
space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball in that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
James the pass to Doncic. And they go to the intentional foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And J.J.
Can we
Redick
fix the
calls
camera?
timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
It's got the Why are we not in my set?
.44 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense.
Now it came wide open.
You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Doncic. Lakers spin the ball around now. Such a wide open look. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Heavy incoming from
Bro, that
beyond the
dope
arc, a
scary.
key part of their
That team-
initiative this entire
Those are
fourth
real
quarter.
fucking scary.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to
What he
lean
get
this
caught?
hard on the three-point shot.
Shit,
But when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding.
That shit was
Minnesota
fucking
calls
crazy.
timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
In the head.
And I don't think they'll be able to
We'll see
climb
how-
out of this hole.
Late.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Shit.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got
They might make you
terrific
this
depth
defense.
at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose
They trying
somebody,
to-
that would probably
Good
be it.
one, my boy. Good enough.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
It's showing
Yeah,
off
bro.
a really smooth stroke there, and that will add
You
to
did
their
check.
lead.
Minnesota calls
Shit,
timeout.
that mixtape, I think.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Connects from downtown.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your
He's
big
grabbing my
man
skull,
feeds his
man.
teammates.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. 17 seconds left in the game.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's a free throw you ever seen it. We go to OT because it's just too good. I was all fast and go to OT. Yeah, I'm saying that's all free throw.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a
Hey,
4-point
Rocky.
cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Three-pointer, Randall. He doesn't hit that one. And so the Lakers take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.